Welcome, listeners. Today, John and I are tackling a fascinating topic. I recently learned that people seeing setbacks as temporary and specific are far more likely to try again and succeed. It's a powerful concept, isn't it?
Absolutely, Jane. It's more than fluffy, positive thinking. It's about how you interpret events. Those who avoid permanent self-blame are the ones who push forward. It's the difference between merely hoping and truly planning for success, grounded in reality.
I always thought optimism was just seeing the glass half full, but this sounds deeper. So it's not blind faith then. I often associated it with just thinking everything's fine, even when it clearly isn't.
Precisely. We'll dive deep into what true optimism is, why certain types immensely help, and others can hinder you. Plus, we'll share 3 simple, actionable ways to practice this realistic, optimistic thinking today. It's going to be very useful, I promise.
Okay, so let's just, start with the basics then. If it's not just everything's fine vibes, what is the actual definition of optimism in your book?
Okay, so picture this. Optimism isn't about pretending everything's just peachy. It's truly a mindset, Jane. It's a way you interpret events that expects positive outcomes. But here's the key. It stays totally rooted in reality. That's realistic optimism. It's about acknowledging challenges, knowing what you can actually control, and then putting your effort right where it counts, It's proactive.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's like you're not ignoring the storm clouds, you're just putting on your rain boots?
Exactly. Perfect analogy. Now, unrealistic optimism, by contrast, that's where you kind of ignore the risks, or you just totally overestimate how things are going to turn out. It sounds really hopeful at first, right? Oh, it's going to be great, no problems. But it can actually lead to really careless decisions and, honestly, a lot of disappointment down the road. It's kind of a trap.
So, a quick mental test then? If I'm optimistic, but I also, kind of plan for things to maybe go sideways, I'm probably realistic?
Yes, absolutely. If your optimism totally skips planning, though, that's a bit of a red flag right there. It means you're probably in the unrealistic camp. You gotta have a backup plan,
Okay, so I think I'm starting to, really get the difference. Can you give me, a quick, real-world example of this in action? How it plays out?
Oh, yeah, totally. Let's say 2 people apply for the exact same job, right? One person thinks, oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm just so great. And then they don't even bother preparing for the interview. They just kind of wing it. Total confidence, but no effort.
Uh-huh, I know those people.
Yeah, we all do, right? Now the other person, they think, okay, I've got my strengths, absolutely. But man, there's gonna be some tough competition here. So I'm gonna prepare like crazy. I'm gonna research the company. I'm gonna think about targeted questions to ask. That second person's optimism, it actually includes action and adaptation. And Jane, that is what predicts success. Every single time. It's not just about believing, it's about doing.
Wow, that makes so much sense. So it's not just a feeling, it's a strategy. And does research actually back this up? Because it sounds kind of obvious when you put it like that, but I guess it's not always obvious to people.
Oh, it absolutely does. Studies on what they call explanatory style show that people who explain bad events as temporary and specific, not permanent and pervasive, everything always goes wrong for me, they actually bounce back way faster and perform demonstrably better. Neuropsychological research even finds that optimistic expectations, the realistic kind, they seriously increase motivation and persistence. While, just ignoring reality, that totally undermines learning. You gotta be grounded.
Okay, so this is getting really good. So how do we actually, put this into practice? What are some of those actionable habits you mentioned?
Right, totally. So here are 3 quick, usable habits to build realistic optimism. First point, expect the best, plan for the worst. And we're talking like a 2-minute version of this. It's super quick.
2 minutes? Okay, I can do 2 minutes. My brain can handle that.
Yeah, totally. So before you start something important, right, anything big, just spend literally 2 minutes writing down one optimistic outcome, just one. And then right next to it, one potential setback, like what could possibly go wrong here, just one. And for that setback, list like one practical response, just one thing you could do. That simple pairing, Jane, it keeps your hope and your preparation totally aligned. It's really, really powerful.
Oh, I like that. It's like you're not just crossing your fingers, you're also putting on your seatbelt. Okay, what's the second one?
All right. Second one is to reframe without denying. We call it cognitive reappraisal. When something goes wrong, avoid like two really unhelpful extremes. One is catastrophizing, right? Like, oh, this always happens to me. Or the other is like polishing reality, Oh, it's fine, no problem, even when it's clearly not. Instead, you want to reframe with balanced language. So like, this is tough, and it's temporary. I can try X to improve it. Say it aloud, even just once. It actually changes how your brain interprets the events. It's like a mini brain hack.
Oh, that's smart. So not just like pretending it's fine, but acknowledging it and then seeing a path forward. Okay, give me the last one, John. I'm ready.
All right, last one is build micro evidence for your optimism. See, optimism truly grows when you collect like small wins, not huge wins, just small ones. So set yourself like a tiny measurable task. Could be anything, like I'm gonna write 200 words today, or I'm gonna make one sales call, or I'm gonna go for just a 10-minute walk. Whatever it is, just track it for a week. Seriously. Those small, repeated successes, they create reliable belief, not just like wishful thinking. You actually have proof, proof you can do it.
That's actually really empowering because then you're not just like trying to convince yourself, you're seeing the evidence. Like, hey, I did this, so I can do that next thing. I love that. So what's our challenge for today for our listeners?
Okay, so today's challenge, pick just one upcoming task you've got. And I want you to use that 2-minute expect the best, plan for the worst exercise. Seriously, just 2 minutes. And then notice how it changes what you do, what kind of actions you take. And hey, if you want, totally send me the task and I'll help you create that one-line optimistic outcome and that one-step contingency plan. We can do it together. Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll see you next episode for another short practice that totally strengthens optimism in just about 5 minutes. It's going to be good, I promise.